So sit comfortably in a quiet place where it's safe for you to close your eyes. And before you close your eyes, you can look up like you're trying to look up into your own forehead. Let your eyelids flutter. Taking a deep inhale and letting it out. Keep looking up and letting your eyelids flutter. You're entering REM state, releasing alpha brain waves. And with your next inhale, you can exhale and close your eyes down, all the way down, relaxing your eyeballs, letting them drift. You're becoming heavy, droopy, drowsy. Breathing in. And as you exhale, let something go. And imagine you're looking down a stairway of 10 steps leading down to the most blissful state of relaxation. And it might help to poke your chin out and get this looking down sensation, like you're looking over a balcony. And every breath and every heartbeat carries you deeper and further into relaxation. Go ahead and relax. And as I count you down, you're going to see your feet, feel your feet, and even hear your feet taking each step down. So taking a step on step 10, easy inhale, and exhaling, taking another step down. See your feet, feel your feet, and hear your feet, taking a step down, step 8. And every sound and noise around you carries you deeper and further into a wonderful, blissful, amazing state of relaxation. Taking step 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen to my voice. Listen to nothing but my voice. And every breath and heartbeat carries you deeper and further into this beautiful state of relaxation. And as I count and speak, you're going 50 times deeper, 100 times deeper. And imagine that you are outside in this beautiful place. It's a place outside in nature where you felt so in awe and so connected. And it was so amazing. And you're back there now looking at the sights. The weather is perfect. You're breathing in the fresh air, and every breath you take carries you deeper and further into a state of relaxation. And in this beautiful place, you are fully yourself. You are not the cells in your body. You are something more. You are spiritually whole, complete, and perfect. And it's time you remember that. And in this beautiful place, you really feel that. So, turning up the feeling and the sensation, imagine light pulsing around your body, ball of light, making it bigger, extending it a foot around you. Taking up more space because you deserve more space. That's it. And in this beautiful space, you know that it's enough to simply exist. You are perfect like a flower, like a tree, like a sunset, like a flame. There is no good or bad. There just is I am. So turning up that feeling and sensation, the color, the light around you is growing more jewel toned, richer, intense, beautiful, lovely, perfect, powerful. Yes. And imagine that there are some shadows creeping in. But as you move forward, the light that you are goes with you. And what happens to the shadows when the light touches it? Shadows don't exist. The shadows are merely absence of light. And when you bring your light to the world, there is no darkness. It cannot exist in the presence of your beautiful, perfect being. So, walking forward, you enter this dark and lovely forest. Going deep into the wild spaces, the beauty all around you, calling in some friends, your favorite animals coming along with you, walking beside you, flying beside you, climbing the trees above your head, and turning up this light. That's it. There is no darkness wherever you go. And it is enough that you exist, that you move through the world being yourself, being the light you are, all your curiosity and all your genius, your beautiful, beautiful soul and self. The universe views itself through you, enjoys itself through you. So as you walk through this forest, you feel so connected, so loved, so supported, so honored and respected. You are heard, you are seen, you are loved, and there's joy flowing between you and everything that is. And this is your natural state. And if there's anywhere that you need a little extra love, you're going to walk through this forest with all the pets and animals you love, celebrating you, supporting you, coming along with you to love you. And you find this secret, perfect pool, and the water is warm. So you take a step in, relaxing further with every step, letting the water swirl up over your ankles, inviting you in further. And everywhere the water touches, it's just giving you a little extra love, a little extra help, some extra healing. Because in this relaxed state, your beautiful genius mind is turning on healing functions all over your body. Just by you resting, you completely heal, powerfully heal. And your cells, every cell in your body does this naturally. Healing is your natural state. Being healed is your natural state. You deserve it and you allow it now. Letting the water flow up over your shins, your knees, up your legs, your thighs, over your hips. And you're going to relax back into this pool, letting the water support you completely. And everywhere the water flows and touches, it's perfect temperature, warm to the touch, and it is healing you, unlocking healing deep inside your body. And you flow and you float in this pool of light, this pool of healing, and you allow all the healing into your body, your heart and organs healing, every vein, muscle, nerve, ligament, all the fascia, all the beautiful connections in your body. You don't even know what they are, and you don't know their names, and you don't have to. You are allowing them to do what they're meant to do and thrive in their natural state, and you're unlocking healing as the water flows over your chest and your shoulders, releasing any tension, every muscle, every nerve, relaxing, releasing, moving into its natural state. The water flows down your arms, supports your wrists, your palms, every finger, up your neck, relaxing, releasing, letting go of any tension. It flows out of you into the water, and the water moves up, letting your hair float, your scalp re-energized and healed, new hair follicles growing. Your mind is clear as you float in this beautiful lake of shining water, feeling totally supported and totally relaxed. And as you listen to my voice, you relax deeper and deeper, sinking further into this blissful state. Letting your whole body recharge, letting all of nature minister to you and support you, because this is who you truly are, totally supported, totally connected, totally loved, totally abundant, because as soon as you think, I might need that, it's already arrived, it's already come to you. And you notice that your animal friends are doing just that. There's a dove descending with chocolate for you. And there are puppies bringing baskets of apples and your favorite fruits, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, ripe and delicious. Your favorite coffee or tea or wine, sparkling water, everything you might want. The birds are delivering it, the bears, the puppies, the kittens, the bunnies. There's a badger, there's a monkey. As soon as you think, oh, I'd love a pillow, here they are coming and delivering it to you before you even have the thought. Every need is met. It's all here for you. You don't need to do anything. You just floating through the world, accessing your power, which is to be connected and be yourself. And remember who you are. Whole, complete, perfect. And when you remember, you feel deserving and you allow yourself to receive. And this is the season of allowing for you. From now on, you allow the good in. And there's no need to fight against the bad because remember, you are light. You just exist and the darkness flees before you. There's no working, there's no fighting. Just you connected to all the loving support that you deserve. Spiritual, physical, mental. And now there's like these little magical sprites coming in, and they are flying in, buzzing around like beautiful, brilliant, jewel-toned fireflies. So cute, so beautiful. Fairies flitting around above the pool. And you know what they're bringing you? They're bringing you ideas. They're bringing you brilliant, amazing, genius, fun, awesome, lovely, perfect, beautiful ideas. And you're just excited. And you're letting them tell you all the ideas. You're like, that's interesting. Because you know that creativity doesn't take time. You get ideas in the shower. You get ideas in the middle of the night, waking up with a brilliant business idea, fully formed in your head, with an idea for a book series that will sell multi-million copies all over the world. You don't need time and you don't need to work. You just need to receive. And right now you are so open and supported and feeling so good. You receive, I receive. Say, I receive, I receive, I receive. The little fairies are bringing you just the perfect ideas. And you're going to select the ones that are the most fun. And then you're going to allow the universe, life, your animal friends, your business partners, your employees, people you hire, people you contract with. You're going to allow them to support you as you bring these ideas into fruition. Amazing. Easy. This is how your life will unfold from now on. You allow it to be easy. So feeling empowered, you rise up from the pool and you let the birds settle a beautiful long blue cloak on your shoulders. This beautiful, soft mantle of power and peace. And you walk with main character energy through the forest. And you allow your guides to show you from the cliff top. You look down over the forest and you know that all of this is yours by birthright because you exist. And the guides want you to go to a little burned patch, a little patch of forest that's been looted and trashed and gutted and burned, and it needs your attention. So, with your guides, you float down with your magical mantle flowing behind you, and you land in this cleared out spot. And in your empowered state, you take in and see what needs to be done. The trees were cut down, and there's burn patches like a scar on the land. And the flowers are trampled, and the moss is ripped out. And the stream is muddied, but already starting to flow clear. With your guides and your beautiful, abundant self, it is time to put this place to rights. And the first thing you do is allow the magic to flow through you. And you call in the fairies, you call in all the animals, and you put them all to work. The badgers are digging, the mice are clearing away the brush, even the fish are waving their tails and allowing the stream to clear. But the earth needs a little more healing, so you let the light flow through you. You look up at the sun and you let all the power of the universe flow through the crown of your head, through you, this perfect conduit, this sheath of power that is you and your body. And you can absolutely hold it. You can hold much more. And you let it flow through you, and the power shoots out of your fingertips. And it's flowing through you into the land, and it's healing everywhere your light touches. The grass is growing. The magic is happening. The flowers are springing forth. The moss is closing over all the rough patches, so it's a thick green carpet. There are ferns under the trees, and even the trees. The tree trunks are gone, and the saplings are growing. And with your power, you bid them to grow bigger and stronger. And the power flows through you, and the trees respond. And now there's huge, massive American chestnut size trunks growing out of the ground because of you. All this abundance flowing through the earth because of you. And you're healing the land. Because that's what you do when you're healed, is you heal everyone. And you heal everything. And then you enjoy it. And we all dance and howl at the moon like wolves together. And you decide that it's time for this wild garden forest to bring forth the best bounty and fruit. And everywhere you look, there are vines with beautiful orange pumpkins growing. And the apple trees are blossoming, this beautiful scented apple blossom, the white petals raining down on you. And this is your garden. And this is your birthright. And this is your wealth. And Everywhere you point, the trees are bearing fruit. Even the chestnuts are raining down, providing food for the squirrels and the fairies and the robins. And this is your garden of abundance. And you might continue to walk through the forest, and there's a bit of trash that someone left in your perfect forest. And so you ask your guides, your little mice friends, to clear it away, and they do. And you know what? They recycle it and they use their magic, the bacteria, the mushrooms, the fungi. They break all that trash down and turn it into beautiful, rich earth that is able to support seeds. So even if someone has left trash in your garden, in your forest, you will reclaim it and turn it to abundance, to apples, to cherry blossoms, to tulips, flowers, plants, trees, fruit that feeds the birds and all the animals. And this is your natural state, is to plant the seeds, allow them to grow, and enjoy the fruit. Effortless and beautiful. And as you move through the forest, the fruit now falls into your palms. And if you think, I want some raspberries, the robins fly down and show you a bush. All these raspberry canes, brambles, just bursting with fruit that will replenish over and over and over again. And for the rest of your life, when you think, will there be enough? You think, yes, because life is abundant. And the raspberry canes would take over if you let them. There's so many raspberries. There's so many apples. You can't even eat all the apples. You have to give them away. You have to ask the birds to come down and help you eat them. And still, apples are raining down. And guess what? They're rotting on the ground and turning to soil and more apple trees. Now you have an orchard. And remember those fairies giving you ideas? Ideas raining down. Like the rain. Like water, our most precious resource that rains from the sky for free. So from now on, your brilliant genius mind thinks there's plenty of water because water flows. There's a cycle. I drink it and it returns to the earth. And there's ways that we cleanse it and release it to the sky, and then it rains down. And we honor nature and the natural state of abundance. And the more we do that, the more we learn the lesson of abundance. That life is easy and good. That we are spiritually whole, complete, and perfect. That we deserve all the support we want or need. And that we can have a blast with our animal friends, floating in the water, exploring the forest, letting the fairies dance above us like fairy lights. And now there's a very special guest coming to your forest. It's your younger self. There was a time you knew you were wild and free. And then maybe you were told otherwise or you forgot. So here she is in front of you. Here they are, your younger selves. You're going to take their hand. You're going to show them your orchards. You're going to show them the magical pool. You're going to get the fairies to bring them a beautiful magical cloak like you. And they know what to do. They immediately run and play. They climb the trees. They ride the bear. They play with the puppies. They eat the apples and the raspberries. All your younger selves are here and dancing in this beautiful forest that has been all cleaned and set to rights. And every night, you all gather together at the top of the cliff. And most nights, the moon comes out. And you all hold hands and you raise your heads to the sky and you sing together and howl and leap for joy and dance wild and free in your beautiful, blissful, perfect, abundant, natural state. And from now on, you will carry with you this sense of peace and purpose. This whole meditation has worn a deep path in your mind towards relaxation and empowerment. And every time you listen to it, it just gets stronger. So you can easily access your power and your feelings of abundance. And remember, you always wear that beautiful, magical mantle, and you always, always have the loving support of the animals, the trees, all of nature, the sun, the moon, the stars, every drop of water, every spiritual guide, all your past selves, and even your future selves coming to help you and support you. And everywhere you go, you bring the light. So walk on with courage and joy. And whenever you need a boost, re listen to this and remember who you truly are. And taking a deep breath in, releasing it. I'm going to count back up to 10, and you're going to start to come awake. Breathing easy. Starting to move your fingers and toes. Counting up from 1. Coming more awake with 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, opening your eyes, 7, 8, 9, 10, and feeling wonderful. You can open your eyes and go about your day.